Hey guys, today we'll be trying to make a zombie makeup tutorial. It's not gonna be our typical makeup zombie, but instead it's gonna involve a lot of glue, a lot of makeup skills, but I'm gonna show you guys the easy way so you guys can do it whenever you want, for school, for your theater, or just for fun to scare your friends. So let's get started. Hey guys, so first thing what you're gonna try to do is make the shape of your lower lips and the teeth that's gonna be poking out later. So try to draw it, and remember that when you're gonna make the bottom of the lips, make sure that it's long enough for it to stick at your skin as well, instead of just on the lips, because it will be hard to stick it onto the skin. After that, don't forget to put a little bit of wax or Vaseline, so that when you put the hot glue gun above it, it will come out more easier than and it won't cause a lot of mess. That's done. Let's head back with the hot glue gun. Now what you want to do is turn on the hot glue gun and wait for like around a minute or two for the hot glue gun to heat up itself. While doing that, you can try to make the shape of the teeth. Try to make around 6 maybe pairs of teeth individually. I think the hot glue gun is ready, so let's get started. Okay, if it's uneven, because in the end it's gonna be covered in makeup anyway, but the reason why we want it to be as thin as possible is that so that it will stick to the face more easily. That's it. Now while we wait for this to dry, I'm gonna try to make the teeth as well. I made little drawings of the teeth. It's not there it is. I mean, it's square, but try to make it as close to real teeth as possible, I guess, for the shape. Just small enough. That's it. Now we're gonna try to take off our lower lips. So I did delivery of teeth, the bottom lips, and the teeth. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to first clean up the teeth up. So that there are no weird edges around it. And next, you're gonna glue up the teeth, which I'm going to do just a few minutes. You're not gonna need a lot of glue for this, just a tiny bit amount. This is gonna be our teeth for later. So after making the bottom teeth, you can go ahead and do the same process for the upper teeth. Just add a little bit more teeth to the top part. So it kind of goes like this, kinda. Trust me, it will look much better later on. And now it's time to do the eye patch. It's the same process as the teeth, just made it brown, kind of like this, so it fits the eye. And that it depends on how big you want it. I want it a little bit big. Trust me, I know it looks ridiculous right now, but trust me, it will look better later on. After finishing the eye for the 3D effects, grab a piece of tissue and just use it whole like this. Gonna have to use a latex glue, but make sure that it's non-inflammable and non-toxic. And before doing this, please try to put a little bit on your hand so that you know you're not really allergic to this type of glue, just to be safe. So let's go. Once you're done doing it, as you can see, mine, just let it dry, wait for it to dry for like 30 to 40 minutes, and let's begin our next step. While waiting for the eye to dry up, let's paint the teeth. Now, since this is a budget making type of zombie makeup, we're just gonna use small paint that you can buy at the convenience store for like 3 ringgit, 2 ringgit, 5 ringgit. It's cheap and affordable. So first, let's start with the color yellow. It's the darkish yellow, not the light one, because we want to try to make this zombie look a bit dirty and disgusting. Just try brushing it out very, very lightly. Another thing you can do to make the teeth as noticeable as possible is using a permanent red marker pen and go in between the gums. After painting your teeth, this is what it should look like, kinda. Red darkness, but yellow, white-ish teeth at the top. Kinda like that. Now do the same for the other teeth. I'll be back to you guys shortly after making these teeth. So in the end, after painting them, it should look more like kind of like yellowish bits teeth. Now we're done with this. Let's go check on with our eyes. So as you can see, the eye is completely dry, so let's start with the painting process. So first we're gonna start. So this is what it looks like at the end. The camera's not focusing again, which is very annoying. But you add a little bit of black at the edges so it shows color and it will pop. And as I said, the design early on really does show up really well on camera, as you can see. Ta-da! Kind of shows that your eye was like ripped out or something, which is kind of cool for a zombie. As for the edges, I guess you can leave it for now because we're gonna paint it our skin color when we apply this to our face. So hey guys, welcome to the next process, which is applying all of this to our face. So first things first is that we gotta prep our face. Make sure to put like moisturizer before you put anything on your face, because it's glue. Even though it's toxic free, it's still gonna leave some effect on your skin, which is not great. So which is why I recommend putting moisturizer. Okay, first things first is that may seem weird, but we're gonna glue down our eyebrows. I do have a big mirror here so I can see more clearly, but I'll try to show as much as possible with the appliances. Make sure that it's nice and flat, such as so. It's dry and swirl. So now what we're gonna try to do is to apply our fake eye. We're gonna try to put our fake eye in, so you can figure out which position you like most, but for me I think it's this, so put it a bit higher. Yeah. And try your best to not let the glue touch the eyebrow, because eyebrows are important. So let's go. Be careful not to go near the eye as well, because even though it's non-toxic, it's still dangerous. So I took the liberty of putting more tissues around here to make it more into the skin rather than just being there. As you can see now, why I did the whole edge thing, when you see it to the side, you can see some depth to it, and it will show off more once we paint it off. So now let's get started with putting on fake teeth. So what you're gonna do is okay, so I didn't realize that camera was shut off because it does not have enough space, but this is what I did. Just apply as much tissue as you can to support the weight of the teeth and the eye. I know it looks a bit like a mess right now, but because it's just this, but trust me, it's gonna be great at the end. So let's continue. Now you're gonna take your sponge and try and use like foundations that closely resembles your skin, kinda. So let's get started. Try to blend it as much as possible. Now we're gonna add in the colors. thanks for joining me on this tutorial. I did this for the first, actually everything I did is for the first time, so thank you very much for watching my video. And if I decide to post this on YouTube, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I look horrible, but yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to my. Thank you all for watching my videos for today. Camera's not focusing and my battery is almost dying, so thanks.
All I ever knew was that you and me were meant to be. All I ever knew was the taste of your lips against me.